Hey everyone, good afternoon. I'm Heather and I'm a senior director here with Sister Suite. And I'm just going to give everyone a few seconds to hop on. I'm going to be talking to you today about why your fear of saying I really can't do this and everything you're telling yourself, even though you're still considering it, is actually just an excuse, and it's because you're afraid, and it's totally normal. And I just want to talk to you about it. So when you come on, drop me a hey. Tell me what it's like where you're at right now. I'm in New Jersey, so tell me where you're at and what your weather's like. Hopefully you're recovering from all this rain if you've been on the East Coast like we are with all these hurricanes, and it's just been wet and miserable in New Jersey. I'm really excited because my Halloween nails are coming today, so I'm waiting for them to deliver. So I'm going to pop into Facebook just real fast on my iPad here so I can see the live, because sometimes I can't see comments. Hey, Leah. Okay, good. So I have Leah. So we have comments working. So let me turn off the volume because that's really annoying. Hey, Erica. What's up? How's weather in Texas, Leah? Erica, I know how your weather is. You're practically down the street. So tired of the rain. Hopefully it's nice this weekend. Alrighty. I know it's kind of midday and it's weird. I know I go live a lot during the day. Hey Bridget, welcome. So, all right, let's talk about, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. So I would consider myself a recovering introvert. What does that mean? Introverts are people who are really used up by interactions with people. And you probably won't guess this, but I'm actually a nurse in real life. So I was always feeling like I didn't want to talk to people. I was peopled out. I would actually come home and I would say, I hate people. And then you think about why you became a nurse, and I was like, I want to help people. So it was always this big struggle for me. And it turns out that it was one of these things that I just started thinking about my mindset about everything and why it was holding me back through anything I wanted to achieve. I actually started using this mindset training back as a nurse manager, and it was able to help the other nurses get through what their roadblocks of are. I can't, this is hard, this is what I would hear every day in my job. So it really became a huge thing for me to want to motivate people. Hey Jen, what's up? So I'm just going to run it down Letterman style for you. Top 10 reasons why all your excuses are just actually fear and what we can do about them, and help you get ready to launch your business after this workshop, because we're going to finish up with some Q&As tonight, and you're going to feel good about this. You're going to talk with your sponsor and you're going to be ready to do it. I can't wait to do my Halloween nails in a little bit. So the first big excuse is I'm not ready yet. Guess what? You're never ready for anything. There's never going to be this lightning bolt moment that is going to say, now is the time, you are going to do this. I went to work this morning, as you know, so I had a meeting this morning. So really the I'm not ready yet is your fear of taking action to really say, okay, let's do this. But you guys are already going past it because you're already here. You're in this group. You said yes to whoever reached out and said, girl, I think you're going to be amazing stylist. You buy this stuff like it's insane. You show it to all your friends. You're already here. So you've taken the first step. So don't say you're not ready yet. You're here. You're ready. I don't know anyone. This is what I hear. Hey, Steph, this is something I hear all the time. I don't know anyone. And the truth is what I tell them, I didn't know you before this nail bar. I didn't know you before Color Street. So many people on my team that I love talking to every single day. I feel like I know them in and out. I don't know them in real life. I've never met them once, but I trust them and I love doing this with them. So I've learned to reach out to people and make new connections, and these people aren't strangers anymore. So you're able to find the right people for you. You're gonna build your tribe by looking for people. No one's going to come to you and say, I'm looking for this. You're always going to be looking to make those kind of connections. Stop avoiding people. That's one of the easiest ways to meet people and to find people who are going to be interested in your business. We are all guilty of scrolling on our phones when you're sitting there. We don't look around at people anymore. We don't make eye contact. We don't talk to people. Just say, hi, I like your shoe. You don't know how much sometimes that really makes someone's day. Or if you're shopping with your kids and someone else's kids are doing, oh, my kid does that too. You end up just having nice human interaction. And actually, Stephanie, who just jumped on, she gets so many people to try Color Street by just doing that. She doesn't have any other secret sauce besides she talks to people, and she gets new people to host for her and everything. So it doesn't matter who you know. My friends and family are probably the worst customers. some of them are good, but like my best customers are people I've never met before that I've met just through reaching out and talking to people and making friends out of friends of friends. Not the right opportunity. You know what? That's the story of my life, because right now I'm currently working 3 little jobs, and in addition to Color Street. I went back to my old job because I was unemployed. Color Street had actually fallen in my lap at that time. Hey, Jen. Fallen into my lap at that time, and I just didn't really know what was gonna be right for me at the time. So I didn't want to say no, because I didn't really have a good excuse when my sponsor Jen reached out to me and said, homegirl, I want you to do this. This is a brand new company. Here's why it's awesome. I'm going to do it. And I want you to join my team. And I laughed and I said, okay, I'll try it. So let me get 4, obviously, to try it. I didn't even try a sample. I just went out and bought 4. And then I put them on and I was like, okay, this is pretty good. I'm going to be addicted, so I might as well jump in, because why not? Instead of why not and listing all these reasons, I just said, I don't have a reason not to. So let's just do it. What else is there? So I'm sorry, I took some notes so I stay on track. So there's never going to be, like I said before, that huge sign that someone's going to say, this is the right opportunity for you. I've never said no to a job opportunity now in a year, so now I'm doing 4 things. Yes, exactly. Those little notes are so fun, or to leave a tip on a receipt and with a twosie if someone noticed your nail. It's really the little things sometimes. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, there's never going to be like a huge sign that you need to do this. You never know what opportunity is going to like lead to it. I took another job and I was just like, hi, Ari. I took another job because I was like, well, maybe I'll meet new people. It goes so funny from how a year ago I was like, I hate people. I'm so tired, I'm peopled out, and now I crave meeting new people because I said yes to this, and it forced me to be, if I want to be successful, to talk to people. So it's about the social aspect of it. Number 4, but my husband, my sister, my friends, my coworkers won't like it. Yes, everyone's afraid of being that person in direct sales because we see them all. They're in our Facebook feeds. But guess what? No one has to know you actually even do direct sales to be successful. People just think it's something a lot of people that are in my Facebook profile, they know I'm a nurse, they know I'm a mom, they know I'm a hot mess, first off. And then they see that I have these nail polish strips that I talk about, and they're still sometimes, they're like, how do I get them? And I'm like, okay, and then I'll message them on the side and I'll tell them like, oh, I actually sell them. Funny story, someone actually told me from something I posted about my personal life that had nothing to do with sales that they thought that I was going to be attacked by the MLM Huns. And this girl had no idea that I'm actually in direct sales and that I've been doing this because she's just following my page for content and engagement. And I just had to laugh and I just wrote, yeah, everyone wants me on their team. So, there's always someone that's saying like, I can't do it because of this and because of my kids have soccer and everything. And you're doing it because you're afraid to do what you need to do for you. We're always putting ourselves last. And that's something as women and as moms, a lot of us, and career, we already feel guilty about being a working mom. You're going to be on your phone anyway. Like, you might as well use your time to make money. So it's probably a part of your why as well too, when you like to have extra money for soccer or something like that too. So we're always putting ourselves last and saying, I need to do this before that. Number 5, I have no extra money. Okay, so for $129, you are going to be signed up today, and you could actually start to make that money back towards that kit today. You can go on, you can get your link, and you can start selling. It's scary to work for your own paycheck. It's hard because we're used to being paid. We're in a society that you have to have an hourly job. You budget based on your take-home pay. But what if your take-home pay was more than that? You're not going to get more than that by going to the same job, doing the same thing every day. I once heard a saying that stuck with me. The three worst addictions are heroin, carbs, and a monthly salary, because you fall into that trap and you don't think you can do more than that. So imagine what your life would be like if you did have a little bit more. It's scary. It's scary to say I have to work for it, but you can do it. Number 6, I have too much going on. Yeah, we always have something going on. You're scared to, once again, prioritize to put what you want to do and this drive for your why of why you want to do this to put it ahead of something else. And it's not that anything is going to really change. What you're going to have time is for a little bit less of the things that we call luxuries. Like, okay, maybe you're not going to get a manicure at the salon anymore because you're going to be selling Color Street, but you know what? That's $40 saved. That's something for else. That's time you've saved. Anything else? And we always have something going on. That's like one of the biggest excuses that everyone says, and it's scared. You're scared to do it, to say this is what I want to do for me. And we say we don't have time to do it. Again, not the right time. Not the right time. I hear it all the time. Guess what? I started Color Street when I was 8 weeks pregnant and unemployed, and I found time to do it. I still find time between my son's schedule right now. Baby's actually sitting in the bouncer chair right now watching Winnie the Pooh. We do it anyway, so let's do it and make some money. My son is at school right now, so I'm squeezing this in around his school schedule. He's going to get off the bus at 3, and then we're going to go on for the rest of our evening. I'm actually going to be doing my Halloween nails at some point tonight, so I'm going to find time. You end up learning how to block your time to find the time to do it because it's so enjoyable. You're making money, you're making connections, and you're going to find the time to do it. I'm going to do it, but first, this is something we always say because you're scared of taking the first step. You are never going to regret the first step that you took. What are you going to regret? The first steps you didn't take. So every time you push it off, every time you see that next launch is what I tell everyone who signs up. I'm like, don't wait till, this paycheck. Don't wait till then, because something else is going to come along and that opportunity is going to be gone. Someone who's interested in it is going to find Color Street, whether it is the product or the business opportunity. They're going to find it some way or another. They're going to go to someone who has it and has the interest in it. So if you just wait because you have to get this in order and I need to talk to, of course you probably do need to talk to someone about it if you're not the sole proprietor of your house, but you make all these other excuses and, once soccer registration is over. No, just do it. If you're thinking about doing it for yourself, the best way to do it is just to do it and get started. None of us knew what we were doing and what the perfect time was going to be. We just all just said, hey, click join and let's figure this out. When we started, there wasn't all these teams and workshops and everything. We just all got together, we talked it all out, and we found a way to make it work. Number 9 is I'm not smart enough, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at Facebook, I'm not good at social media. Fail forward is always what they say in this situation, is that you are going to make mistakes. You're going to close out a nail bar wrong. You're going to mess up something about how to apply it. You're gonna do a live and it's gonna be a dried out pack. It happens to everyone, but you just laugh it off and you move on. It's nail polish. It's nothing. It's not brain surgery. No one's watching your videos expecting to go into an operating room. So it's nail polish stickers. It's really, there's no big risk factor involved with showing people it. It's easy enough to do. So you have to stop making these excuses that you're going to get past it. You're always going to be good enough at what you try to do. So it's just good enough to get out there and try, and like I said, fail forward, because we all make mistakes all the time. I totally went on my personal page and I was doing the new Frenches and I just screwed up. I ripped one right in half. No one even noticed. Number 10, the biggest one, is I don't have time. Guilty, 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 guilty. Drop me a hashtag guilty if this is you. If you say, I don't have time. We're always going to find something to give ourselves the illusion of being busy. But how many hours a day do you probably spend scrolling, and what they call it is putting miles on your thumb, because you're scared to get out of your comfort zone? You sit there, you're a passerby on Facebook. When I go on, I use it now. I'm using it to make connections, to say hi to people, to reach out to them, because I want them to see that I am enjoying my life, and a lot of it has to do with because I took this business opportunity that has nothing to do with what I went to school for, nothing to do with what my profession is, but it's actually something that allows me to use all the passions I have from my profession and to use it in a fun way, a way that people want to engage with me. People don't always want to talk about their health and wellness. People don't want to hear, like, you got to exercise more, you got to take your vitamins and stuff like that, stop smoking. We say these things day in and day out, and it gets, we're always telling people no, no, no. And with this line, I'm saying, yes, you can. You can do this. You can enjoy nail polish. You can have fun with your friends. You can save money by stopping in the salon. We give up the little things, like I don't watch TV at night. I don't even fold my laundry. We just live out of laundry baskets because I'm doing things like mailing out packages, setting up nail bars and stuff like that, and I'm okay with it. So everyone has different priorities, and it's going to be something that you choose to prioritize. So what I said before was that excuses, all of these are excuses because we're afraid, and it achieves one thing. Does anyone know what that is? what all these excuses and everything are going to do for you, it's going to be hashtag nothing. So if you keep saying these things over and over again, it's going to get you nowhere. It's going to get you nothing. You're going to still be feeling in that rut. So if you're feeling like this is for you, that this is something you want to do for you, it is something you want to do for your family, just say yes to yourself and start prioritizing yourself, and you will find the time. I promise you, between 3 other jobs, 2 kids, other stuff going on in my personal life. I have no special training here. I don't do Facebook for a living. I go to another job. I promise you can do this too. So I wish you luck, and I hope I see however many prospective members we have on Sister Suite as of next week, because I know things are going to go great. We're going into busy season with Halloween, so you're going to want to be a part of this, and this is the best team to be a part of. So reach back out to the person that invited you here and tell them you're ready, because you are. You're here, so you're ready to do this. So thanks, everyone. I will talk to you soon.